Well, when Zach Balin and Kate Sussman, the writers and showrunners, I bumped into them at some previous events. They said, "Hey, Troy, what kind of role would you like to play that you haven't done yet?" And I said, "A villain." And they created this role for me. You know, most of the time I use my right hand, my dominant hand, to sign. And I was trying to do a New York accent with my sign language. And so sign language has accents too. And I was signing with one hand because maybe with my left hand I'm holding a gun. Maybe I have a gun in my left hand. And so I developed this street sign language. You know, it was really fun to play around with. You know, so most of the time, if you notice in the show, I sign with one hand, and that was my New York accent.
The first time I really looked at it, it was really more as a producer, and I knew the world, I knew the spirit of the world that Zach and Kate were going to want to try and create, and I thought it was a great idea and a great setting for a drama. And I was intrigued about this format. Like you said, I've done long format before on television, but in sort of slightly different approaches. And this was the first time I was doing episodic in tranches of 2 with different directors. And I'm always curious to try new things. And there was enough meat on the bone, in my opinion, of a story of a character arc to really invest in that, all that effort and time that you mentioned. And as soon as other people got attracted, whether it was Jason at Aggregate or as we started to cast it, it was clear, you know, we had something exciting.
I mean, I wish I could speak more on what's going on in there. We don't see it because they're both masters. But this was a tight-knit crew. There were a lot of moments like that. I would say though that for me,
you know, he's a great partner. He's incredibly professional, incredibly kind. He's, you know, helps establish this really wonderfully warm environment to work in on set. He's awesome.